Morning everyone, and welcome to that time of year again where me and a couple of mates use adventure bikes for what they're actually for. Last year you would have seen us head off to the Great Ocean Road. Did 3,500 k's over 9 days, heading right the way one side or the other across Victoria. This year we've obviously got a one-up it. We're going to Tasmania. Once again, I'll be doing the trip on my trusty, although the internet seems untrusty, Northern 901. Loaded up to live off the bike for around about 2 weeks. I'm not living uncomfortable either. In the back of that, I've got everything from a stretcher, a full-size tent, a full-size foam pillow, and cookware. She's a bit thicker than it could possibly be, but you wait till you see Jack's setup.
Good morning everyone. Today's the day. We're going to head off on another adventure, this time around Tassie. Last year you'll know that we did the Great Ocean Road. Last year you'll know I was on an Aprilia. Had a small accident and rode it off. So now I'm on the KTM and I'm very happy with my decision. I've also got all new Krieger bags, 12 litre bags on each side, and it's got all my stuff. Just kind of like last year, but a bit more well thought out. Today we've got a bit of a ride on, 3 hours, 33 minutes. This is to meet up with the rest of the boys in dog and a tucker box.
Today's Friday morning. We're due on the Spirit at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. We've got about 500 k's to do and about 4,000 k's overall, so let's hit the road. A new bike, and we're on the way to Yakandanda, which is our first stop for the night. Finally at the highway. Now this will be the same highway Jack will be coming down, so I wonder if I'll see him on the road. He usually travels a little bit faster than I do, so see how we go. Might come across him. I am the first to arrive. And now we wait. While we wait for Jack, poor development that has occurred. My fork seal has blown, so we're going to try and get it in tomorrow morning in Geelong. There's someone that might be able to sort me out, so we're hoping against hope that we can be able to fix her up before we get to Tassie.
The last to arrive.
Trip if I wasn't late.
You made it.
I've made it.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I know.
Welcome.
Oh.
We're ringing everyone in Wodonga. Hi.
Good start.
Yeah, great start.
Oh.
My head is sore.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
about the limit for that. Just a big, heavy stint on the highway.
Well, I haven't got off since I left, so...
Yeah, neither.
You'd be the same.
Yeah, it was 3.5.
Yikes. You having any luck?
Well, we've got a bloke in Geelong says he can do it, but he'd have to leave at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we don't want to do that. And I don't want to send him... It'd be nice not to send someone away
It would be.
that early in the ride. So there's like 9 motorbike shops in Albury.
Yeah.
So we're going to find someone there.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah. Turns out there wasn't a quick fix for an Italian version of a Swedish bike on a Friday afternoon. No matter. With a plan up our sleeve, we hit the road for our first 3-hour highway stint. Well, you probably set the pace anyway, Jesse.
True.
Lucky for you, it'll be over in less than a minute. Holy it's a dog in a tackle box.
The dog on a tackle box! Holy it's a dog on a tackle box!
Jesse had to start day 2 off early, and while he was heading off to Geelong before the sun rose in hopes of having his fork issue sorted, Jack and I started the day off slowly. With a good home-cooked brekkie and a quick pack-up, we were off, leaving the lazy roads of Wodonga and Beechworth for another 4-hour highway slog towards Melbourne, where we discovered Jack forgot to charge his camera. So as we head for lunch in the total wrong direction, please enjoy my one-sided rambling. 60... What happened, bud? Oh, it's a territory. Oh, it's just broken. Yeah. Look at the dash on that thing. It's enormous. Oh my god. Alright, we're not going to take out any mirrors today. We're setting a bad example. Sorry, mate, we're from New South Wales. I don't know what I'm doing. Why is a taxi an old Lancer? That copper just ran the red light. I want a tunnel blast, but I can't. There's a copper right there. Devo. Oh. Come on in, brother. I'll pull behind you, let him through. Trust me, there was a very good reason we were going the wrong direction. Oh, God. This is the Naked Racer Cafe, located in Cheltenham on the southeast side of Melbourne. In the total opposite direction to our ferry is Australia's largest antique motorcycle museum. Built in 1988, it has evolved into not only a museum boasting over 250 of some of the rarest two-wheeled machines in the country, also houses a cafe, bar and lounge for motorcycle enthusiasts. Their collection was insane, boasting everything from vintage and modern Bruff Superiors to original Honda Monkey 50s. A whole fleet of Bermudas, because when was the last time you seen one of them? 100 years of Indians, including what I think was a movie Munro special. Turbo era bikes, one-off builds, even a mint RE5. If you could think of it, it was probably here. So after a fantastic late lunch, we set off back across the city, bound to meet back up with Jesse, who had now had his forks rebuilt, and get on the boat in time.
And we're here.
Cool! Main entry, main entry, main entry. Just on the top here.
Thanks, mate.
How's your slow speed skills? Dollar bet who falls over first. My clutch is gonna hate me.
Side stand in first gear, thanks.
Can't hear the announcements at all now. Oh, fail!
Did he stall it? Oh, home sweet home, baby.
It's wet. We have landed by ship.
Guys, we left Australia. How crazy is that?
I know, without a passport.
We're going this way.
On left.
Brother, I don't need a GPS.
No, because there's one road. This is it. A year of planning, months of budgeting, 2 days of expressway, and one too many ferry beers.
Look at that sunrise.
We're here in Tasmania.
Wow.
1,500 kilometres to go.
We're Penguin Road, Penguin.
Jesse, you're 50 and our 50 are totally different.
Hi.
Insane. Wow, those houses just here overlooking that.
Yeah, sad spot.
Yeah, horrid. Thing. Fred's place.
Fred, looks like he's got to right through your place.
Yeah. I'd ask if anyone knew where we were going, but I think I've got a rough idea. If anyone suggests walking up that on the track that I can see, they're getting on the boat and going home. Whoa. Don't do that! hold the safety bar down. No, oh, right. Forward. Right. Forward. Right. Oh, it's not a bad view. Not bad at all. Let's get some fun. Uncomfortable, honestly.
With the needle.
Cool.
Beautiful. It's actually really lovely.
No, we're not camping down there. Camping area.
Yeah.
Just there?
I'm thinking. Oh, just there at the end.
I reckon. Surely they might.
I gotta set the table and chair.
So it's it used to just take power from the mainland.
Yeah.
Day 2. And we were already hitting our first highlight of the trip. The West Coast. As far as we understood it, one road from our camp at Marawa to Strawn in the south.
Yeah.
We didn't know if it was sealed or if it was dirt. Hell, due to the fires the weeks prior, we weren't even sure if it was open. Oh.
Unreal.
What we did know is that we had Jack with us.
Nice.
And if you're an avid viewer of the channel or remember our trip last time, you'll remember how that usually ends up.
Alright, you ready to fall over?
Making big ruts everywhere. Oh god! Jesus, that's soft.
This is hard work.
Is he down? Oh, I am. Oh.
Oh yeah, shit. So did I. Oi! How you doing, Jay?
Oh god.
I'm through. I'm stuck. Can you help me, please? I'm coming, Jack. I got the wobbles up big time. That was so funny. Oh. Hey!
Oh, ABS is screaming at me.
Will it stay there? Hold the front brake. Oh no, you have to get on the softer stuff. Oh, leg's stuck underneath.
I'm coming. That's gonna fall over in a second.
So funny.
I'm glad you're not here by yourself.
Yeah. You right? Yeah, I'm out. Quick, go get it. I got this.
Get it?
Yeah, I got this. Yeah. Oh, that was so funny. Let's get a photo first. Do you want to park up over here? Well, maybe not. Go! You're going! He's out! I'm gonna try something cool. You ready? Bit of limiter action got her out. I can help you. Hang on. Oh, so am I. And I'm coming. We'll pull it. I'm gonna pull it forwards, I reckon. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it out of gear?
I think so.
Or are you pulling the clutch?
There you go, we're out of gear now.
1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Should we try and push it forwards with the engine running?
Yeah, we could try that.
It's been a while since I've had to duck paddle a bike. Holy crap! Whew! Holy crap! This is absolutely not what I expected.
No, it's very cool. Well, it's a barge. Not even a barge,
It's a cable barge, I think.
Remember how I said we weren't sure if this road was open? This is why. Since the 3rd of February 2025, nearly 95,000 hectares of the west coast of Tasmania was reduced to ashes. Everything in front of us was black. By the time we got there in early April, most, if not all, of the inferno was under control, thankfully taking no lives. However, the smouldering piles of earth by the side of the road and an overwhelming acrid scent was a stark reminder of not only how recent this situation was, but how close it came to the next town we hit.
It's just a cafe in some bloke's front yard. What a cool little town. Oh, Jack, you wait till you see the main street. Yeah, I can... Oh, there's trains! There's trains. And a really cool kids' playground in construction. With a pump track.
You just cancelled a tyre purchase. You got tons of money. We're good filmmakers.
Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum.
No worries. Okay, folks, hot drinks with your morning tea. Here, sir.
Welcome aboard the Queenstown Railway. Built in the 1890s primarily by convicts and completely by hand, is this narrow gauge railway line whose purpose was to cart copper ore from the Queenstown mine to Regatta Point in Strawn. Because of the topography, the line utilised a rack and pinion setup, meaning the engine had both driven wheels and a separate driven cog underneath to climb grades that we were told were as steep as 1 in 8. Today, it's known as the West Coast Wilderness Railway and offers a stunning climb up this hand-built piece of history and one of the best noises a train nerd could ever hear.
Getting rained on.
At the top, after using 3,000 litres of water to get there, we were treated to a gift shop and a story of how in 1912 these little engines were used to cart firefighting equipment from the north of the island that had landed from the mainland to the Queenstown mine to fight a massive underground fire, with the legend of engine number 3 being seen at full steam in the middle of the night, running so fast that its boiler was glowing in the night. As we departed the train and got back on the bikes to head towards Hobart, we were immediately presented with one of the best pieces of road yet. Holy crap! Look at the waterfall, Jack!
That's unbelievable.
I'm quite happy to sit back here, honestly, because I'm just looking at stuff, and this next mountain range looks even better. I'm gonna crash.
I know. It's still hard not to look around.
Gormanston, population 5.
And they're there. That's them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 6, 7, 8. god. Thanks for visiting. For a whole of about 23 seconds. So I see nothing but mountain ranges in front of us, but if you look on the map, it's very blue. Holy crap!
Lake Burberry marked the start of a 3.5-hour trip across one of the most scenic roads that we'd ever ridden. Destination? Hobart.
Jesse's mic.
Oh, we're not going to fit down there.
No, not on the left side of a tercel. Blackbird again. Oh. I made the wrong decision and went behind the buses. You got it, boy.
Permanent speed camera.
Hello.
Hello.
Permanent speed camera, but what's the speed?
70.
Day 6. Distance-wise, basically halfway through the trip, meaning that there was only one place an adventure rider needs to go, the tyre shop. After that though, we set our sights on yet another ferry, albeit a little smaller this time, to go and see a place where we really didn't know what to expect.
Jack? We lost Jack. Oh well. Whoa. Hey, how you going? Dunk.
Apparently I'm doing 2 kilometers an hour.
I have never seen a warning sign for penguins on the side of the road.
Penguins. We saw one in Devonport. I remember when we were just leaving.
I didn't see it, but that's pretty cool. It's a black swan. Oi, there's an Instagram handle on the back of this van. Do you reckon I could message him, tell him to get the f*** out of the way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Message him from your YouTube channel.
That's cool.
Cool little strip.
I'm feeling it's about to get better.
across the bridge.
Oh wow!
Good water.
I'm trying to stay far back as I can to try and get a real pretty photo. Sunsets with bay.
You're on the throttle.
Yep.
Sunsets with bay.
Oh, that bridge just ceased to exist.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah, it got washed away.
Oh,
So they built an actual concrete one.
McGee's Bridge Mark II.
Thanks, McGee.
Thanks for your second attempt. And we did it! Yay!
Yay! That's funny.
We can say we held hands all the way across that bridge.
We did.
I try and sit up on your 4 or 5 o'clock, Jack, and try and get a cool photo as you go across the bridge.
Roger.
Nice. Blob, 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 blob.
Bop, 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 bop.
Alright, Jesse, I'm gonna go left. You come up and sit with him, and I'll sit behind you.
Hello.
We awoke early on day 7 because just down the road we had somewhere very special to be. Welcome everyone to where a lot of us came from. Established in 1830 as a mere timber station, quickly becoming one of the main penal settlements for the British colonies, Port Arthur was one of the very early building blocks of the country we know today, serving not only as a place of forced labour for convicts from the other side of the world, but as a busy port, shipyard and manufacturing centre, seeing its peak numbers in its original form during the 1850s and 60s. After its closure due to financial choices by 1877 and 2 devastating fires in 1895 and 1897, which destroyed many old buildings and gutted the penitentiary, separate prison and hospital, 2 of which remain gutted to this day, Port Arthur was renamed Carnarvon in the 1880s, parcelled up and put up to auction as a residential development. However, tourism in the area quickly grew due to its fascinating history of convicts, industry and significance to how the Australia we know come to be. Throughout its history, this site has been the scene of many atrocities and uncounted horrors, but on Sunday, April 28, 1996, this now place of peace would revert to a place of suffering one last time. Inside the Broad Arrow Cafe, after a brazen rampage had already taken the lives of 2 guest house owners, a Hobart man would open fire with an automatic weapon and take the lives of 20 innocent people, injuring 12 more. He then drove away from the site, taking 13 more lives in incidents that followed. We all grew up knowing this story, but we were too young to grasp it. However, being there, reading the names of the people that were taken, it all doesn't seem that far away. Finally, Tasmania turned on its famed party piece. Despite the rain, today was planned to be a relatively short hop from Port Arthur to the fishing town of Bicheno as we make our way up the east coast. And after realising the town we were passing through was the hometown of Neil the Seal, we grabbed the best fresh jam donuts we've ever had and followed Google Maps, and apparently everybody else, into the forest. But despite the dirt and the scenery, Jack seemingly had an itch today that only a dotted line on his off-road maps could scratch. Remember how this went last time? Oh! You could walk that. Yeah. I'm walking it. As long as you're on the other side of it.
Nice.
Oh God. Go forward a bit. The water.
Woo! Nice. Woo!
That. Oh. Oh crap. Can't see him fogging up.
Oh,
Ah!
you stalled it.
was fogging up.
Yeah, same.
Big rock. Oh, mossy. That helps.
That's better.
Yep.
You got a motivated boy.
He's in his element. Oh. Up on the peaks. That's better. Oh my god. Aww.
Sorry, it didn't look very woody.
You want to keep doing it?
Oh yeah, a little bit. The dotted line didn't look very woody.
Oh no. This is going to be my undoing. Touch wood. Going for the easy line.
We have so little to go, I reckon we just push through that little bit, because this is still part of that road. I'm going. It's not exactly locked.
No.
I think we'll be fine. We've got so little to go. We're not going to go into someone's yard.
We're just trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah. My bike has become tree.
Same.
Am I closing it?
I'll close it.
Okay. We literally, looks like we have like 300 meters to go. Yeah, we're very close. Ow! Squeeze under that.
What?
This is supposed to be the campground.
Sorry?
This is supposed to be the campground.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, we'll just keep going. Campground's gone. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Nice old bridge.
So after making 10 minutes to go into over an hour, we finally pulled into Bicheno, only to find our caravan park was legitimately the backyard of a fish and chip shop. No matter, a beer was in our sights regardless of where the tents were pitched.
Apparently, I think we're just in here. Oh, in there. I see it. Okay. We're right in here. Yeah. Maybe. That's someone's house. I don't know, my Google Maps is all over the place. Oh. That's even the number that we're calling. So who do we talk to? At the takeaway shop.
What were we at? 17. Oh.
Today marked the last real day of our trip.
Oh!
Beyond this, it was a straight shot back to the boat.
Can't park there, bud!
And unfortunately, reality. So we decided it needed to be a special one. We were headed into Ben Lomond National Park and to another place all motorcyclists need to go.
Look what's in front of us! Holy crap!
This is Jacob's Ladder, a steep and technical set of switchbacks built in the 1960s to access the Northern Tasmanian Alpine Club on the edge of the Ben Lomond Plateau, which at the time was only accessible by hiking in, a mere 2 kilometres up the mountain to nearly 1,500 metres above sea level. Today, it's a gravel, barely fenced piece of road that needs to be seen to be believed, gaining approximately 1,083 metres of elevation from the main road to the top.
Should we stop here? Yeah. I'll try my best.
With roughly 1/3 of that just in what you're about to see. So as Jack enjoyed the most scenic piece of his life, I set off.
God damn. Oh, there's Pajero Sports stop for me. What a legend. Thank you. Another car coming down too, don't I?
Oh yeah, got one more.
Hope you're confident in your front tyre, Jack. No, I'm terrified. Whoa. Holy crap, I made it. Whew.
Off the limiter. That's a long way down. Yes.
Far out. That view does not get old.
On the way back down, we had time to reflect. What a trip this had been. 3 mates, 3 machines the internet deems totally unreliable, and up to this point, nearly 3,000 kilometres. And the biggest issue
Oh shit!
was just a lack of talent. This is what adventure motorcycling is all about. It's not about who can rack up the highest debt, or who can boast the best spec sheet. Dry weight this, horsepower that, brand name suspension, 46 ride modes. It's become such a war in the comments section that no one's got any time left to actually ride the bike. It's about being able to put aside reality, get out with your friends, sleep in a tent in the cold, eat copious amounts of pub meals, and see some cool shit. Until next year.